have a business and truly want to be able to impact more lives, then you'd be able to sell. You could be the best coach in the world, but if you can't get clients, it doesn't matter. And we live in two worlds simultaneously, the inner game of sales and the outer game of sales. In regards to the inner game of sales, we have the psychology of sales, which is our psychology and the psychology of our prospects. And the better we understand our own psychology around sales, but more importantly, the psychology of our prospects, the easier it's going to be for you to use the power of authentic sales to create the most important part of selling, the 4-letter word starting with F, not that word, flow. When it flows and it feels like it flows to you. You know when you get on a sales call and it just flows, it's like the perfect sale. Yes, perfect. Or to the prospect, it doesn't feel like a sales call or a sales pitch. It's flow. How do we create the ultimate flow? You first of all got to understand your own psychology. What's more important is the script or your thought and feeling about it. What's more important, the price or your thoughts and feelings about it? I call it attitude. Your attitude is how you think and feel about sales. If you think and feel your price is cheap, you're going to attract cheap clients. If you think and feel your price is expensive, you're going to project that through your tone, your physiology, and you're going to create resistance and probably push people away. How you think and feel about your price. When people ask me, how much should I charge? I ask you, how much do you believe you're worth? Or how much would you like to charge? Then how do you justify charging that amount? If you believe, think and feel you're not good at sales, you're going to project that. If you believe, think and feel you're good at sales and so forth. If you believe sales, to be good at sales, you have to be a greasy salesperson. So you got to understand and be aware of your own psychology. Number one. Number two, you got to be aware of the psychology of your prospect. The key to selling is to utilize your language, to ask powerful questions, to direct people's thoughts, evoke emotion, and lead them to action. In fact, that's the same as coaching and leadership. And that's why words matter. Understanding language and communication matters. There's 4 main components when selling. Number one is you want to make sure you increase perceived value. You want them to believe it's valuable. Number 2 is going to be urgency. There's many ways to do that. Number 3 is there needs to be clarity, confused minds and inactive mind. And number 4, perhaps the most important, is they're going to believe you that it's possible.